Starfield. I found my way out of the Varun Embassy, which is behind Galbank. Alright, so what do we gotta do? We gotta go talk to the security guy, huh? Alright, Deputy McIntyre. Where do we gotta go get a, Yeah, I should have put my suit on in there. That would have got whacked that hard then. Oh, we gotta go down inside the UC headquarters here. Right? Yeah, let's go this way, I think. Let's see. We can go right here.
Response to the terrormorph attacks.
On the record.
Yes? You needed something?
Nope, I do not. I'm good. Which way? This way.
Hello.
Captain, I just received a couple messages from an operative in the embassy office. Did you actually succeed? With Radcliffe and Balmore. Was he alive? Did they both actually agree?
The code pieces from Val are start collected and are ready to be deployed.
That's incredible.
Of course
I
it
wasn't
is, 'cause
sure
I'm good.
Radcliffe would ever get on board. I'm very much looking forward to getting the debrief on how precisely you managed to pull all this off, but that'll have to wait for another time.
Yes, it will.
Regardless, superlative work, Captain. And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter.
Oh my
Here,
god, not to the
the
letter.
UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side of the plaza across from Mast. Absolute best behavior down there, all right?
Yeah, I won't shoot nothing up if I don't have to. Alright, more running around. We're gonna go this way now. Again. Alright, let's go. Alright, over this way. It's dark out. What are you doing, girl? Oh, it's a guy. Sorry.
And after the UC Navy's defeat at the Battle of Cheyenne by the Freestar Collective's ragtag fleet, both
To the archives. Safeguard the past.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules.
Okay. Where do I want to be? Here? I'm here. Or do I want to go here?
Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once
Okay.
you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You
Okay.
may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
I have 1, 2. Where's the other one? Over here? Really, I can't have it all in one spot.
You may proceed, Captain.
Okay, it says return the data. Okay, it said return the data, but I guess I have to go look at it first. Alright, where do I bring this to now? God! I hate all this running around crap. It's just boring. I mean, I understand. There's people that love stories, you know, and stories are okay, but... Really? Guess I gotta go down again. Let's go down this way, I guess. Yeah, da. Gonna run here, gonna run there, gonna run everywhere. Back up to the top again. Same girl? Same girl.
There you are.
Captain. Surprised to find out we're having visitors as we work.
Major Sinan
Cool.
and I were just discussing the merits of your planned interfactional cooperation. I think it's a great idea. Get them invested in the solution. Make it clear we've got nothing to hide.
I'm sure they'll be lovely house guests.
Now, Captain, if you wouldn't mind transferring the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing next steps.
Time for us to start getting some real answers, and figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So whenever you're ready.
You take possession of the Terramorph data. I made someone a promise, Harridan. Can you assure me this data will be used for good? Yeah, let's ask that question.
Yes. It will be. Percival and
Yeah,
I have
she
done our
hesitated.
damage. This is us starting to put some things right.
Plus, you don't need her word. We'll be setting up oversight alongside the collective.
Alright.
Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So, with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Should even be able to house its own cadre of independent observers. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Alright,
Then I
great.
guess
Awesome.
we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
Alright, I'm gonna get my citizenship, whatever the hell that means. Give me a place to live? I don't need a place, man. I have a nice planet to live on all by myself.
What?
Ad Victorium.
Sorry, just Terramorph attack. I'm lucky to still be here.
Yeah, you are. New Atlantis. Where's this at? Alright, so what's happening here? Ooh, That looks pretty cool. What?
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
Sure, let's do it. Remind me again why I want to be a citizen?
Well, only citizens can own property in New Atlantis. We also pay a discounted rate at any United Colonies merchant. And all citizens receive an ample credit disbursement upon joining.
Okay, sure, let's do it then.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
Sure. Sure, whatever.
Then,
Look at this
Captain,
guy.
I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the
hold on.
Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property.
What does
Now,
that mean, I wonder?
the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
Sure.
Let's hope it
go.
never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Subsection 7. I got 12,000 credits. Oh man, things are just happening now, aren't they, for me? Subsection 7. Who asked, who is this person, do you think? Who is this person? That was fast. Somebody that's a janitor, maybe? Works in the basement?
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor.
Asked for me by name. Let's see. Who would this be?
Welcome, Captain.
Nice place.
Please, come down and approach the intercom.
It's not Hannibal, is it? Hannibal Lecter?
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Nope. Given the amount of security, I say you're someone pretty important or dangerous.
Receptive. I like that. I'm Francois Sanon.
Ooh,
But most know
Francois.
me as Vivictus.
Big
I was an
Victus,
admiral
okay.
during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe
What's
the
her name's
slates.
father?
I was to be executed for my crimes. But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
My God, the UC has been lying all this time.
Very astute. That's my daughter. My progeny. You've been working alongside. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
She told me she's your clone.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Alright, let's do it. Fine, I'm listening. Sad every day I get the chance to work with a man living in a fish tank.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the colony war. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
You track down war criminals, people like you. How's that work exactly? I'm not sure I like the sound of this.
That's all I require. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not
to murder somebody finally?
Quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
How do I know you're not asking me to kill an innocent man? That's a good question.
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose end at long last. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake of confusing me for a simple cutthroat.
Alright.
Good. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria. Wolf system. There's a star station in the vicinity. The Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Alright. This plot thickens. Maybe we'll get to kill somebody now, or shoot at somebody, or something. Man.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Where am I going? Can I steal this? Nope. Where am I going? This way, this way, this way. We gotta go talk to the captain. He's the man at the front desk, right? The NAT station? Well, let's go up here first, I guess. I don't know what's up there.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to
Back here again, eh?
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
There's an executed war criminal in your basement.
Captain, please, keep your voice down. The situation with the prisoner is a complex one. A holdover from a different era. But it's a situation we've been managing as discreetly and humanely as we can for some time now. And the most critical part of that management is making sure no one else learns of it. Do I make myself clear?
Sure.
Good.
Sure.
Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular you needed to discuss about what we were just discussing?
I don't know. Why did I come here? You asked the prisoner asked me to deal with a Dr. Orlees. Figured you and I should discuss.
Dr. Reginald Orlees? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlees is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
His whole research teams.
Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Is there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
Not capturing anybody. I'm supposed to head to the den. Anything you can tell me about that?
The den? It's a star station. Orbiting Wolf. The second star station, actually, to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade. The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily for repairing and refueling UC military vessels. But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, things there have always been a little more lax. Patrols included. I can think of worse places in the galaxy for a criminal to hide out.
What are the chances of being lured to a trap?
Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned. This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hitch. So while I'd certainly warrant caution, I think you can proceed.
All right.
And I'll bid you good day, Captain. And remind you of the importance of discretion.
Okay. Now what are we doing? Speak to Captain Marquez. He's the guy at the front desk, right? He's the guy at the front desk. Let's go get him. Let's get this all lined out here, and then we'll go do something else. The Nat station. Alright, we'll go there. I don't know why it says to go there. Where are we supposed to go? Maybe security? Yeah, I guess I gotta go. Maybe over there to the spaceport. What's left of it? Spaceport, yep. Or do I have to go off-world to talk to this person? Let's see. That's it. Maybe they fixed the spaceport already. Maybe they got that all cleaned up, eh? Where am I going? I don't see a little blue button. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to jump on my ship. Looks like they got this all cleaned up and all fixed up already. Pretty good, man. They're fast. So we're supposed to go off-world. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, yeah, we're going right over to that area. Alright. Okay, we're not going to do that just yet. Let's see. Which crap do I have on me? That's my weight. Yeah, my carry weight's pretty rough right now. I got a lot of stuff for some reason. I don't know what. I think resources, right? Looks like I got a lot of resources, don't I? Yeah. I gotta dump all that stuff off. Which we could stick that in the ship. Oh, I have all this miscellaneous crap. Ooh, I have this thing too. Let's go to Neon and see if we can sell that at Neon. To the guy that has all of this stuff. The Emporium. Yeah, let's go to Neon and sell some stuff. I don't need to get on my ship to do that though either. We need to get this. We need to get this ship to some dogfights. I don't even know how it works. I did all that stuff to it. Let's go to Neon. Let's see if this guy. See how much he'll give me for that. VHS tape. Here we go, Neon. Neon core. Alright, where's the Emporium at? It is
Nothing like this city.
this way?
Bright lights.
Yeah, there it is. Come on, get out of my way, guys. Hold me up.
Don't go causing trouble.
With a crime rating of only 16%. The time to enhance your life. Here at Inhale, above the scum and vice. You are the best, and you
This guy likes old Earth stuff. Where's he at? Here he is.
I appreciate everything you've done. Thank you for taking care of that headlock problem for me.
Hey, no problem at all.
I'm sure you'll find the perfect gift.
Nah, we're not looking for gifts. Let's sell miscellaneous. What's he gonna give me for this? Oh man, he doesn't want to buy it? Seriously? Really? Oh, it's hot. Yeah, to go sell it to the other
Come
guy.
back soon. You never know what we'll have.
Alright, yeah, it's hot. I forgot I gotta go sell it to the other guy. He's not gonna give me squat for it.
Hey there,
Yeah, I forgot I stole it.
ready to make your ultimate discovery?
Yeah? What? If it's too hot to handle, then here I thought
It's
you were
too
just
hot to
wasting my
handle.
time.
It's too hot to handle. He's gonna give me 90 bucks for it. Son of a bitch. You criminal. Alright, let's see what else he's got. I gotta have some weapons to get rid of here. Deadeye. This is new. I just got this. A99. 30% damage against aliens. That might come in handy against terramorphs. It's got a good fire rate. We get rid of this. Equinox, I don't want that. I don't want that. That's not enough. A99. Alright, let's go through these real quick. What I don't want. That worked pretty good. I kind of like that fire rate on that. Let's get rid of this. The drum beat. What was the reason for keeping that? Deals corrosive damage, reduces the target's armor over 6 seconds. Yeah, let's not do that. I don't want that anymore. This has been working good. That's a good workhorse. That's the one we just got. This is awesome. I have not used the Deadeye very much. This is pretty good. Urban Eagle's good. The Maelstrom's very good. Haven't tried this. The Negotiator has promise to it. The Beowulf I'm not sure about. Deals double damage when gun bashing. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of Beowulf. Unload that too. We're pretty good here. Did I get rid of any? Yeah, nothing there, nothing here. Apparel. I think we're good there. Okay,
All
thanks,
right,
dude.
what's up?
Appreciate it.
I'm busy.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the homestead. We're gonna call it a video here, I think. I'm gonna go back to the homestead, get all these resources off me, and then, put my suit on for one thing, because that could get really dangerous. And then I think what we're gonna do, what we need to do next, we got to get back to this one here. This is almost done. We're almost done with this. This is the Freestar Rangers. I think there's only a couple missions left to complete this. So we need to complete. I don't have any idea what this is going to amount to, but we need to get back to this. So first things first, let's just do this. Let's fly back to the planet. See if we run into any trouble there. Maybe we could fight our way out. See if we can get into a dogfight there. Seems to be hit and miss.
Okay, now I've seen everything.
What? Doesn't like my suit? Making fun of my suit? Whacker. Yeah, let's take the ship.
It is pleasant to see you.
Oh, somebody replenished my med pack. Thank you. Should've just went right to the cockpit. That would've been faster. Alright, let's take off. Let's pump some power into our grav drive so we can jump there. Unless we get attacked out here, which I don't think we will. Yeah, let's get some power into our grav drive. Okay. So let's do this. Let's can we get there from here? I think we can. Set a course. That was pretty fast. Let's see what happens. Nobody's here. Okay, so no dogfight. Sometimes when you get off this planet, there's all this crap going on. I don't know why. And it's all this debris and stuff out here. Rocks. Alright, we want to go to the planet. Show the map. Or, I'm not on this one. I want to go over here. Don't I? Where do I want to go? Yeah, we want to go over here. The moon. Here we go. Vessel 3B. That's a cool creature. Zoology. I wonder how many skill points I have. I haven't looked lately. Let's look real quick. I have 2. We'll check those out later. Let's deposit some of my resources and get rid of this stuff. I don't know if I've got anything on my ship. What do we need to get rid of? I don't think acids. So we'll stick them in there and see what happens. Maybe this too. I don't know. We're going to stick as bunch as that. That doesn't go in there. Chlorine will go in there. That's a gas, I think. Rocks. They go in there. That might go in there. We'll see. You'll know right away because it gets distributed pretty quickly. Coolant. Does not, I don't think. That works. That doesn't work. That's it. We're good. Let's see what's left. Yeah, coolant doesn't work for some reason. You'd think it was a liquid, but it doesn't work. Alright, we'll throw it in a bin. So far, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. This thing's been working right now, man. I haven't had any problems getting here, and my rocks are gone. So everything seems to be working fairly well here. Alright, so we're going to call it a video here. I'm going to unload all my stuff because I have to alphabetize it. Ah, this is stupid, this fucking storage deal. It's just really dumb. Anyway, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.